it was almost majestic how high he got off the ground. Like, he's so high, the only thing that's on my mind is there is no way he's landing without breaking something. He flies behind the slide and all I hear is, ugh. My brother and I used to beat each other senselessly. Yeah, that's how we're starting this, okay? There's no
You can't
easy way to ease into the subject, but nah, for real. We would actually fist fight each other, like so much to the point where afterwards you could tell who won just by looking at us. I don't know what it was, man. We just didn't get along. We would argue every day. I was so accustomed to it that I'd see random people getting along with their siblings and I'd think, they probably can't fight. It was on site. Anytime, any place. And we had zero chill. We would probably genuinely knock each other out if our mom didn't always catch us right before we did something OD. But one day she didn't. So my family had planned to go to this festival thing in South Carolina, and as we're getting ready, I don't know how, but my brother and I began to argue. We're in the living room with our mom, and I just gotta preface something real quick. Do you know how mad you have to be with someone to argue while your black parent is around? The answer is pretty mad because you have to not care about the fact that neither of you are winning. You're both getting beat. It's just one of you is gonna lose a fight and then get beat. Bro, move. You move. You're in my space. I'm not touching you though. Get your hand out of my face. I can put my hand wherever I want. Then move your head. Did you just? Mom! My brother hits me and then he runs off, but I dash after him and eventually corner him in the kitchen. But while I'm there, I'm noticing him inching towards the hallway to the bedroom. Khalil! If you go into that room, I'm kicking the door down. Mom! Oh, nah, stop that. I'm hitting you back. As soon as I say that, I hop over the counter, but he takes a mad dash to the bedroom and then... Khalil, open this door. No, you said you kick it down. Fine. Come on, bro. Just open the door. We start yelling hysterically through the door, but my mom interjects in. No, what's wrong with you? You hit me, bro. You were hey! What is the I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Just stop it. If you keep this up, we're not going to the festival. Now get ready and get in the car. And if we get there and you're still arguing, you're walking home. It's a straight shot. We hop in the car and head out, but we're still low-key beefing. You know, I'm scooting my chair back and he's jamming his knees into my chair. Typical sibling stuff, but eventually we start to argue, but my mom then turns around and tells us again, if we keep arguing, we're walking home, and reminds us that it's a straight shot. So we get to the festival and all is well. We play around for a bit, we get to eat good food, we ride some rides, just having fun. We go to this beach-themed bouncy house, and what stood out to me was the fact that it had this slide on it with palm trees on the sides. We get to the top and I just look at Khalil, he's smiling, having fun, laughing, and I think, what a loser. This dude hit me and I never hit him back, so I push him. Not off the side of the slide, okay? This thing is mad tall. I don't want to kill him, but I just push him on the ground of the platform on the slide. After pushing him, I rush down the slide, not giving him a chance to hit me back. I look behind me and see him yelling for me to get back on top, but I'm like, no, I went down the slide to escape. What do I look like climbing back up? But then I see him bend his knees as if to prepare to jump, because I think he realizes if he slides down, I'll have time to run. But if he jumps, he's definitely landing on me before I can leave. But he has to make it over the palm tree thing to get to me. There's no way he tried to. This nigga just jumps off the slide. But of course, he lands on the tree, and that's when the unfortunate happens. The tree thing bends down to an almost right angle, and he gets nearly eye level with me with terror in his eyes. He's just hanging for dear life on that tree. You'd think it was the 1930s. And just as fast as the tree went down, it flies up at twice the speed. And my brother takes flight, bro. It was almost majestic how high he got off the ground. Like, he's so high, the only thing that's on my mind is there is no way he's landing without breaking something. He flies behind the slide and all I hear is, ugh. I go around back and see him starfished on the ground. He landed clean on his back. My mom rushes over in full mom mode trying to help, but him and I, not wanting to get in trouble for arguing, we both tell her that it was an accident and that he's okay, and she believes us until we hear, hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, he's good. It was just an accident. Oh, okay. Just making sure because y'all were arguing pretty loud back there. Y'all have a good day. You were arguing. He started to hit me in the kitchen and I was sliding back. At least the house was a straight shot from here. And I panic and start climbing up his leg, and this guy kicks me off of him, like hard. He kicked me into the water like he wanted a baptism and an abortion for the price of one. Summoned all the strength in my muscles to try to flip over, but then... Swimming is interesting, to say the least. Like, you can go from swimming for fun to swimming for your own survival so quickly. Like, when you go into a pool, you either come out soaking wet with your hand in a bowl full of chlorine-soaked Cheetos because your brother wasn't patient enough to dry his hands, or you come up with some swole, hairy 35-year-old man in red trunks repeatedly applying immense levels of pressure to your diaphragm. It's just so easy to off yourself while swimming, and drowning is one of, if not the most agonizing and painful way to clock out of life, yet niggas willingly do it for fun. And I'm niggas, I love swimming, bro. Most of my childhood was spent doing it. I remember this one time I went to a pool with my family. My brothers were in the water, and I was just chilling holding the edge. Now, I don't remember if it was my dad or my granddad that came up to me, but for the sake of the story, I'm just gonna say my granddad. He swims up to me and says,
"You do know how to swim, right?"
To which I say no, and then he looks at me almost as if I'm lying, and he says,
"Boy, you know how to swim."
Like I just said no, why would I cap about that? It took a while, but once I convinced him that I can barely doggy paddle on a good day, he offers to teach me how to swim. Now, this pool went pretty deep, but we stay on the shallow side. My granddad holds my back and teaches me how to float and swim backwards, and the whole time we're just joking and laughing. This was a genuine bonding moment for us. But then...
Yeah, just like that, yo. And remember, if you stop moving and arch your back, you float. You need help?
Nah.
Oh, okay. How about we try the deep end?
Nah.
But look at you, you're swimming right now. I promise you, it's not as bad as it looks. Come on.
Nah.
Yo, I know you're scared, but I promise you, if you go there, nothing's going to happen. You trust me, right?
Yeah, of course.
I believe in you, but we don't need to go if you don't want to. I just know you can do it. You still want to go?
And after hearing these words of encouragement, I think of all the fun we had today, and he's my granddad. He has nothing but my best interest in mind. I think about this, and then... Nah. So he drags me to the deep end of the pool anyways, and as I said earlier, this pool went deep as 8 feet, and I was definitely under 8 feet. You swim differently when you know you can stand up and be cool. So he takes me to the far end of the pool, and I look down and I can't even see the bottom, it was so deep. But my granddad reassures me that he got me. He still puts his hand under my back, and I'm just swimming.
See? Yo, look, you're doing it.
Yeah, you know what? This isn't that bad, thanks.
Yeah.
But hey, why were you so adamant about taking me to the deep side of the pool anyways?
Oh, because you're swimming back.
I'm what?
Swim, yo.
I can't swim.
Oh, you're swimming.
But I can only doggy paddle on a good one, and he just lets go of me, and of course, I sink like a rock. I forget all of the form and technique that this dude has been cramming into my head for the past 45 minutes. All of that space in my brain is just being replaced with chlorine and lukewarm water. Wait. Hey, yo, this tastes like piss! After being submerged into water, I immediately think, where's a lifeguard, Navy SEAL, call everyone! Out of panic, I open my eyes and look up at my granddad, and he doesn't even look worried. He just looks disappointed, and I can tell he has zero intention of helping me. And this is why I can't figure out if my granddad did this or my dad did this. Like, my granddad loves me. Right? Like he's caring. He's an ex-Navy SEAL and a preacher. Bro was supposed to be nice and shit. My dad, he hit me with objects, so I don't really run it by him. But that nigga can't swim, so it has to be my granddad. I panic and start climbing up his leg, and this guy kicks me off of him, like hard. He kicked me into the water like he wanted a baptism and an abortion for the price of one. I try to push myself through the water to reach the shallow end, but I realize I am way too far to reach it. I'm not gonna make it. There was still a good 15 feet. I summoned all the strength in my muscles to try to flip over, but then my arms give out and my legs stop moving. And I just see white. My body starts to float, and I can hear faint ad-libs from a Pop Smoke concert.
Baby, welcome to the party.
Huh? The woo, did I die? I keep floating, I reach out to him, but then
See, when you stop moving and arch your back, you float, yo-yo. Good job. I knew you could do it.
After traumatizing me, my granddad says good job and swims away. I swim to the wall, and ever since then, hey, I'm a pretty decent swimmer. Like, I swim to my brothers and I enjoy the rest of the pool day, and it was nice. That Pop Smoke concert did seem fun. It'll be my time to go one day.